welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what is in my diaper bag. A little bit different from my last video a few months back when I just had my baby boy, or before I had my baby boy, and I shared with you what I had in his diaper bag for the hospital. I'm going to share with you what I have in my diaper bag for him. He is actually right by me in his mama-roo. As a 5-month-old, almost 6-month-old on the 25th of this month, and my toddler who is 2.5. So this is my diaper bag. But before we get into today's video, just a little bit of a background story. As I just mentioned, I have 2 kids, a toddler, a baby girl. Baby still to me, but she is 2.5 years old. And I have my baby boy who will be 6 months at the end of this month, and his name is Eli. So my daughter Ava and Eli, and we live in Florida. And I share tons of motherhood and lifestyle videos, organizing, cleaning, vlogs, you name it. I share a lot of stuff, favorite products, just a ton of stuff. So if you're new here, I hope you go ahead and take a minute to subscribe to my channel and stay a while. Like this video if you like it, and leave me a comment if if you are new here or if you've been here for a while and there's any videos that you would like me to film. I'm really trying to dive into my content and see what you guys like, because I want to do videos that you guys enjoy watching. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So to start off with my bag, I know it looks so huge on camera, but this is by Luli Baby. I absolutely love it. I will insert a picture here of a closer up version of it, but I bought this before I had my baby boy back on Black Friday. They were having a deal on it, and this is the bigger size, I believe, in the white ivory color. But I just love how big it is because it can fit so much stuff. I have stuff for me in here, I have stuff for Ava, I have stuff for Eli, and it is amazing. So and I also like it because it looks like a purse. And when it comes to diaper bags, I prefer things that are something that I can hang on, that I can put on as a book bag. So this has a ton of straps. Like, you can put it on as a book bag, and then you can also use it as a side bag. And then it also wraps around it comes with these little straps to wrap around your stroller. So I just love how it just looks so chic, but it looks like a purse, and it's my diaper bag. Before we get into what's in it, I also wanted to show you this other diaper bag that I love. I've never heard of the brand. I believe it was probably purchased on Amazon, but I had a friend give it to me for a gift for my last baby. But I love this one too. This one has a ton of pockets, a lot more than this one, and it's a fabric material. So we usually use this for like when we go to the Disney parks, Universal, or just out and about at the water parks. They're going to be out for a long period of time, because I don't really care too much what happens to this one. This one is leather, so this one is a little bit more versatile, and I can smush it and do a lot of different stuff to it, smush it in the stroller, and I don't really care. This one I love, but I only like taking it when I'm gonna go to the store, or if I'm just gonna be out and about for, maybe 2 or 3 hours or something like that. So just to start off with, on the front, we always carry a little hand sanitizer, especially with everything going on right now. I just love how it's just super easy to grab on the side. And then we also carry the Munchkin little bags. I actually need to refill this one for when they have dirty diapers out in public. I can just throw them in the bag, and I know they're not gonna smell, and I can put them in the trash can. And then I always carry, none of this stuff is gonna be filled with anything, because I'm just clearly showing you what I keep in my diaper bag. So this is normally the little water bottle that I bring for Ava. It has Frozen on it, and I usually just put some water in it. I cannot leave the house without something for her to drink. And then in the little front pocket here, I have some snacks for me and Ava. I just always keep some snacks. It might be, different things, whatever we have on hand, but this is just a Nature's Valley protein bar, and then a Chewy yogurt bar for Ava. She loves these. And then I have some more little hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. I have a chapstick. I cannot leave the house without a chapstick at all. And, I have my AirPods, because sometimes if I'm driving or whatever, I have them in my ear, or I always like to have them handy, because if somebody calls me and I have my hands full with the babies and stuff, I just have it in my ear and I can talk on the phone and accomplish things. So I always try to grab those and put them in the diaper bag. So that's the front pocket. One good thing about this diaper bag is it opens up very wide and it's very, very, very deep. So it has this very deep thing, so you can pile things on top of here and it still will close. So I just kind of fold it back to get inside. The only downfall of this diaper bag, which doesn't really matter to me too much, is I just wish it had a little bit more compartments inside. I might buy like maybe like an organizer or something to put inside here, because sometimes I feel like I'm just constantly digging. It does have a lot of compartments on the inside, so that's the way it looks. So there's little compartments all around the side, and then it also has this little zipper part here. So I'm just gonna, not any particular order, I try to put the stuff I'm gonna use the most on top. That way I'm not digging as much. So this is just me packing for a normal day. If I'm gonna go shopping for like 2 or 3 hours or something like that, that is it. This is not like an all day out thing. Honestly, I could probably just pack diapers and wipes, pacifier, a change of clothes, and a lot less, and I would be fine, but I just always like to be overly prepared as possible. So that's probably why some of these things I may not even need. And if there's anything that I forgot, let me know in the comments, or something that is like your go-to die-hard thing that you have to bring with you at all times that I haven't like maybe mentioned. Let me know, because that's why I love watching these videos, because I like to get ideas of things that like I never would have thought of, and I'm like, wow, that's a really good idea, and I'll just add it into my diaper bag. So let me know in the comments if there's anything that is your go-to. I also forgot to mention on the side pocket, I always carry a bib. This is just by Bumpkins. I bought off of Amazon for Ava, or I can also use it for Eli. That's what's good about having versatile things. Ava barely keeps a bib on right now, but if we're gonna be out at dinner and stuff, I always just like to have one handy so they don't get it all over their shirt. Probably gonna end up throwing another one in here. But honestly, I haven't really gone to many places with Eli because we've been on quarantine and stuff, so I'm a little bit out of practice of what to bring. And now that I have 2 kids, it's a little bit different, but we used to go out all the time with Ava, but now, you know, this whole COVID-19 stuff, he's just I wish you guys could see him. He's just like staring at me. He just woke up from his nap, but it's kind of prevented us from, you know, doing a lot of the normal stuff that we do. So to start off with, I have a snack cup. Normally I would fill this for Ava with like crackers or animal crackers or whatever. She loves those veggie straws, but I always make sure that I bring snacks, because with the toddler and baby, you just want to make sure that you have everything, just in case you're out longer than you normally would be. Ava, we are about to transition her from the binky, but I always throw her binky in here in case she has a meltdown at the store or she gets super tired. I give this to her and it immediately calms her down. So that's why I always just like to put that in there. I have an extra binky clip and teething balls here for Eli. And I just have this little cute binky holder that I bought. And he loves the bibs pacifiers, so I always bring an extra binky just in case. I don't know, he usually has one on him. My kids are obsessed with their binkies, but just in case we forget one, I have it in my diaper bag. And then on the side pockets, I keep the diapers. So I have some pull-ups for Ava over here, and then I have Eli's diapers, which he is in size 2 right now. So I just stick a few of those depending, you know, I usually have a handful each. I always like to have more than I need. And then of course I have a travel size wipes. We usually use Huggies Sensitive. This is actually Target brand. I just like the sensitive ones, no fragrance or anything like that. I used to use like a wipe carrier, but I found that sometimes I would run out, because sometimes I use these to clean their faces, their hands, or whatever it is. These are so versatile that I just like to have a whole entire pack in there at all times, because I don't want to run out. Wipes are like, I don't know what we would do without wipes. I really don't. But have to have a full travel pack in there. On the first, actually we'll do inside first and then I'll go through the other little pockets. So I have my wallet. I just throw my Michael Kors wallet in here. Sometimes I even put my phone in here. Normally I keep my phone in this front pocket as an easy go-to, but sometimes I'll throw it in here because it does fit in here. That's why I like this wallet so much. So that has everything. So yeah, for me, I just have my wallet, a snack, my phone, and a chapstick. That's all I need. So I have a burp cloth. Yes. I have some burp cloth. Always have an extra burp cloth in here. And then I also have an extra bib for like spit up, and he's teething right now, so he usually has this on. And then this is by Newbie. It has like a little teething thing on there, which is good. So I always have extra ones of those. What are you doing? Let me give him Miss Binky real quick. What you doing, baby? Yeah. I was trying to film this video before he woke up, but he ended up waking up beforehand. And then I usually just have an extra pair of clothes for both of them. Usually Ava, I don't really need one too often. Usually she's in the midst of potty training right now. So, depending on how long we're gonna be out, I usually don't even have to change her too much. So I just always like to bring an extra pair of clothes for both of them. Eli, I always have to, because I don't know if it's boys or something, but he's always like wetting through his diapers, and we just switched him to size 2 and he still does it. Or if he spits up or whatever, drools, it's just like sometimes I have more than one outfit. So this is an extra outfit for him. And then the very last thing, one thing I also love about this diaper bag is it comes with a changing pad. So a travel changing pad is always nice to have, because if you're changing them in the bathroom or whatever, you don't want to obviously put them on the actual surface. So yeah, I also keep an extra antibacterial wipes, Lysol wipes, all that stuff in my car just to have on hand. I also like to keep shoes for Ava. I don't know, sometimes we always forget like extra shoes or like play shoes if we're out somewhere and she wants to play at the park, or sometimes we're at the mall. So I do keep some extra things like that in the car, just in case. But definitely recommend having some type of travel mat. So I'll repack all this stuff. I don't want to waste time in the video trying to like put it all back in here. All right, so besides the diapers and stuff that I already showed you, I also have some brushes in here because Ava likes to take out her hair, and I hate it when I'm out somewhere and she takes out her hair and then I have nothing to like brush her hair with, and she just looks like a hot mess. So I always like to keep some brushes in here, as well as I also keep in this other little compartment some bows and hair ties for her, just to have some extra ones, because she likes to take them out and put them somewhere and then we can't find them. I have some just regular Vaseline for when I change Eli's diaper. I don't really use this with Ava because she just has pull-ups. It just depends, but I just like to have some extra Vaseline in here. Sometimes I'll take like Desitin or diaper rash, but honestly when I'm out and about, that's something that I put on early in the morning, and I'm not gonna like reapply it when I'm out, unless I'm gonna be out like all day. I also have some extra Pure Defense for clean hands. This is like an all-natural brand, organic antibacterial spray, so you can use it to just clean your hands, but you can also spray surfaces. And my uncle actually got this for me at a health store. I just think that this is super easy to carry. You can buy this or make your own. If you're into essential oils, you can make your own antibacterial spray, but it's all natural. And then this other little pocket, of course, I have a bottle. Now this one isn't filled, but I always, depending on how long we're gonna be out somewhere, he usually drinks about 6 ounces every like 3 hours. So I might take like 1 or 2 bottles. He's still on, obviously he's only 5 months, he's on formula. And then we just started having solids. So normally I would probably take the pouches because they're so much more easier to use and things like that. But since he literally just started this week having solids, I don't have any of those pouches yet because most of those are like stage 2. So right now, I would just throw in some like, I use the Beech Nut Organic brand. It's my favorite brand. I usually buy them at Target, but this is just the stage 1 carrots. And I'll just throw in some veggies or something, and then I have a spoon in here and a plastic bag. But as soon as he's in stage 2, I will be using the pouches because you don't have to have a spoon. You can just put it in their mouth, and they're so much easier and mess free. All right, so the last little compartment in here, this little zipper area, I have a few little toys for Eli. I have a teether. This is an Infantito, a little carrot teether, and then I have a rattle. So I just bring some type of toy. You want this rattle? You want that rattle? I just bring some type of toy, and he loves that rattle because it also has like a soft end that he can chew on. I have some sunglasses for Miss Ava. She loves having, these are Minnie Mouse. Yeah, Minnie Mouse. She loves having some type of sunglasses when we're out and about. She's my Miss Diva. I also have another little teether. This is by Itsy Ritsy. It's one of those mitten teethers. I just bought that, so I don't really know exactly if he likes it yet. We've only used it one time. But I also have some teething gel. I always have to have teething gel because he doesn't have any teeth yet, but he is teething hardcore. So I always put that in there. And if they're gonna be, you know, what I pack for their day at their grandmother's house or whatever, who watches them, is a little bit different. I pack a little bit more Tylenol, things like that, just in case they don't feel good. It looks a little bit different, but this is my diaper bag for me when we go out, you know, shopping, grocery store, errands, things like that. So, oh, and I also have an extra pair of socks for Eli. Always like to have an extra pair of socks. So I think that is it in the diaper bag. Yep, that is it. So as you can see, this is it, a little bit more empty, but look how big that is. Look how much space you have. And you don't have to put diapers in these little compartments. You can put these in like maybe like a diaper bag or something and put it in there, and then use these compartments more maybe for bottles. There's a lot of different ways you can use that. I was thinking of possibly getting another insert to have even more compartments because this bag is so huge. But that is why I love this bag, because I just feel like you can do so much with it, and it is just so pretty. It's just a beautiful bag. All right, guys, so that is it. That is basically what I keep in my diaper bag for my 2-year-old and my 5-month-old. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some ideas of what to keep in your diaper bag, or maybe some things you never even thought of. And like I said, leave me a comment below if I forgot anything, or if there's anything you think that I should start including in my diaper bag. But again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.